Um, Greetings to you. I'm a homeless Nigerian transsexual. I've been homeless for like 10 years now. I'm in New York City, USA. And my mother was killed here. She was telling me that her daughters were moving with like a narcotic gang, and one of them, Bolanle, was drugging her with counterfeit poison, and got my mother locked up in a mental ward and killed her that way in 2015. And they've stolen my mother's property, and also my immigration documents has been stolen. I've been out here homeless for like over a decade, and it's very hard for me being a gay person from Nigeria to survive. I reached out to the Nigerian embassy and they wouldn't help me either. They promised to help me and they wouldn't help me either. So they're routinely arresting poor people. I spoke with another Nigerian. They said they put him in the mental ward. My mother also, they put her in the mental ward for killing her. You know, I've also been put in the mental ward. They're just abusing people here in the United States. My mother's daughters, you know, here, Bolanle and Flora, they have U.S. citizenship. My mother's another daughter in Nigeria called Funkeb. You know, she lives in Nigeria. And but my mother told me to be very careful about the daughters, that they're moving with like gang members, like kill people for money. And you know, so now I'm getting abused. I'm not safe in Nigeria either because I'm a transsexual. I was born a boy. Now I'm trying to become a girl, but because I'm homeless, I can't really shave, you know. But I do wear a mask to cover my face to appear more feminine, you know, so people don't misgender me. I'm very afraid for my safety, and I would really appreciate it if you can help me with non-conditional charitable financial donation to my Cash App NYC Homeless, the $ NYC Homeless, so that I can get a place to stay, preferably a hotel room, and also so I can go to court to try to get justice. All my mother's property has been stolen, you know. And also I'm having bad toothache for the past 60 years. It's hard for me to brush my teeth. They leave me in very dirty condition, you know. And my house was also set on fire, and the authorities here refused to help me get justice. They refused to help me with a shelter or housing. They keep sending me up and down. You know, now I'm having very bad toothache. Yeah, it's hard to show on camera. You know, I'm having very bad toothache, but I'm afraid to go to the hospital because one of the former mayors, I think his name is Bloomberg, was telling the hospitals that anytime a homeless person comes to the hospital, they should just lock the homeless person in a psychiatric ward. You know, and that is very unfair. It's a crime against humanity to try to engage in medical abuse of people. You know, what I need, what poor people need is money. The best way to get out of poverty is by using money. It's not by taking advantage of the poor person and trying to commit a medical insurance fraud, because they have Medicaid here, which is a federal program that pays the hospital bill of people that are declared sick. So here in New York City, they try to, you know, get money, the taxpayers' money, by forcefully declaring poor people crazy, you know. So I walk around with my luggages. They're, you know, forcefully taking luggages from people and locking them up. You know, they lock me up all the time. And as a foreigner, the lawyers here don't want to help me, you know. And also, some people are telling me that I'm going to be killed. And also because I have a kid, I'm also trying to sue the U.S. immigration, because when my mother brought me from Nigeria she had a green card, I was arrested as a child by the U.S. immigration, saying that they don't allow little children to come with certain green card holders. And so I've been trying to sue the U.S. immigration. And also my mother was killed in a government hospital called Bellevue. You know, they have our daughters my mother speaks with a Nigerian accent, her daughter's Bolivarian, for her speak with an American accent. So they were able to bully my mother and declare her crazy, even though my mother was working as a nursing assistant and she wasn't crazy. And the hospital went along with that false diagnosis and locked my mother up in the mental ward. So I'm potentially worth money through lawsuits. So some people are telling me I'm going to be killed, and they're going to work with my mother's daughters to claim that I wanted my mother's daughter to adopt a child or children for me to inherit from my state. I don't have any child. I'm 44 years old. I was born July 8, 1981. But people commit inheritance scam by faking a family relationship with you, or getting your family to inherit your money. So it's hard for me to get a will done because all my ID cards has been stolen. And I heard in order to get a will done, you need to have an ID card and also have like 2 independent people verify your identity. So I really don't know anybody like here in America like that. I'm from Nigeria and I'm gay, so I'm pretty much isolated. There's a lot of discrimination against Nigerians and gays here. So I happen to fit in both boxes, being gay and Nigerian. So it's not like I'm secluded. It's not like I purposefully seclude myself. It's just due to my circumstances. I don't have any friend. I don't really have anybody I associate with due to being gay and being Nigerian. And so I'm pretty much secluded. But so that wasn't intention. It's just because of the way the social class system is here in America. It's pretty much people, everybody, it's like a very tribal society. The Black Americans hang out with Black Americans, and foreigners hang out with foreigners, and I'm a gay foreigner and Nigerian at that. And I'm also homeless. I'm pretty much secluded, so I'm not part of any cult. I'm not part, whether religious, sexual, or social. I don't want anybody to adopt a child or children for me. I'm not part of any religious cult. I'm a Christian, but I'm not part of it. I don't wish to be killed. Also, my name is Babatunde, and people are telling me because of the way my name sounds, it means the resurrection of a dead person, a dead parent. So some people are telling me they're going to kill me. I'm going to lie in court. That I'm part of a cult. Just by my name, that I wanted to be killed and resurrected back to life. I don't have any wish to be killed and resurrected back to life. So this is very xenophobic, and I don't want anybody to kill me. I confuse the court system in America. My culture allows, because of the way my name is, Babatunde, that my culture allows me to be killed and be resurrected. So I very much fear for my safety, especially the way my mother was killed, And my mother said our address were moving with like a gang, and they're trying to inherit any potential money. So I have claims I want to file against the U.S. immigration, and also claims I want to file against the U.S. hospital where my mother was killed. So please, I would appreciate non-conditional charitable financial donation to my Cash App, NYC Homeless, or a student loan. If it's a student loan, the interest rate should be similar to what the U.S. government charges student or what commercial bank charges student. So thank you for watching my video, and I would appreciate if I could get assistance with the aforementioned request I stated in my video. Thank you.